It's so crazy psychologically when you are an introvert and you're trying to get back into vlogging, because every part of me just wants to like recluse and not be around people, but at the same time I'm like, I really like being around my friends and I like being around people in general, but internally it can feel like conflicting. Right now I feel like psychologically I want to go into my shell, but oftentimes I find myself having to just ignore that and be social. I don't know if other people experience that, but that's something that I definitely feel often. Brunch with my friends, my lady friends, was a success. Now I'm just gonna head back home, find something to do. I'm probably gonna do some reading and entertain myself. My husband and I are supposed to be going to the Japanese garden later. This is actually where the Cherry Blossom Festival is happening. And as you can see, there's so much traffic because of the festival. So they have the guy over there who's like letting people in and people crossing the street. This is where we're going to later on. Hubby is hanging out with one of his friends right now, so when we're ready, we will head over there. And that is a wrap for the Cherry Blossom Festival. It was definitely interesting. Like I said before, we got there late because my husband wanted to take a nap and be leisure about us getting out there. So I don't know what time it started. I drove by. It was probably around 10 a.m., maybe close to 11 a.m. and people were out there. So we got out there probably around 6 p.m.
Version of Shania karaoke. Right now, she's probably saying I'm drunk, and he's thinking that he's gonna get lucky. Right now. Maybe I was stupid for telling you goodbye. Maybe I was wrong.
How long do I really gotta wait for? 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 Do I gotta wait? Do I gotta wait? Do I gotta wait? Do I gotta wait? Yeah. How long do I really gotta wait for? How long do I really gotta wait for? T-shirt stretching real like stress first. Overthinking till it made my neck hurt. Getting laughed at cause my path different. If God didn't choose you, this ain't your concern. Roadblocks looking like a test again. Ask me if I want it, I say yes again. When I'm lost, got me flipping through the testaments. Cause the greatest trials come from all the testament. I for more than I see, nothing like. I get mad when I'm on the side.
Okay, so we're coming home from church now, and I just wanted to show my outfit real quick. So if you see some stuff on here, I spilled some kombucha on myself, so just ignore that. So my top, this is from Free People. Got this pretty recently. My pants are from Zara. These I got last season, so they might still have them, but they probably don't. And then the shoes, these are also from Free People, and they do currently have these in stock. They have these, and then they have this cardigan still. And then for like outerwear, it's pretty nice out today, but I'll show you what I... For outerwear, I just wore this cute little jeans jacket. So that was my outfit.
It's tight. But the moment starts today, the memories, the stories that'll last forever.
right, good morning everyone, happy Monday. So I'm on my way to the gym now. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring my camera in there because I'm going to Planet Fitness, and sometimes Planet Fitness, well actually most of the time, it can be kind of tight, especially like I don't really use like the physical equipment. I more so use just my yoga mat, and then I watch, like, I follow her name is Heather Robertson on YouTube, and I'll do her workouts. So sometimes the area that I like to work out in can get kind of congested. People are walking back and forth. Let me actually focus on where the heck I'm going, because I'm already going a different way than I normally do. Just wanted to check in, give a quick summary. Again, I haven't vlogged in a while, so I'm kind of getting back into the flow of things, and it definitely, okay, I'm just gonna go straight. It can definitely feel very strange. A lot of times, I don't really be having anything to say, and so I guess that's where the introverted part comes in, because I just don't, like, I be in my head, like I don't be having anything that I feel like I need to say out loud. I guess that's why it's called like a video kind of diary type of thing, right? Because things that I normally say in my head, now I'm like vocalizing it, I suppose. One thing that I want to be very intentional about this week is self-talk and the things that I am believing and repeating to myself, both about myself and about my circumstances. I really want to be intentional this week about being positive, being optimistic, because I can find that I just tend to get in my head. Yeah, it can just get real negative sometimes. I've gotten a lot better with it. It used to be pretty bad. I've gotten way better about it. But this week, I'm intentionally telling myself that this is going to be an amazing, productive week. And I am believing the best no matter what. Amen to that.
Making me hate you, probably think it's painful, but really I'm grateful. I think I've seen this before. This is the part where you say you want me to. I say I love you, then you go act a fool. That's how the story goes. Just wanna let you know, no need to sugarcoat. No need to sugarcoat. I can't be the one. Hey, yeah. I can't be the one. Hey, yeah.
Okay, so this day has felt like it has been moving kind of in slow motion. Got home, I did some just time of like meditation and studying the word, which was very good. Now we're just doing some spring cleaning. Thank God the weather finally broke, so it is 80 degrees today. This is the hottest day of the year. So we're just cleaning out clothes that we don't want and taking them to Plato's Closet right now. We are well on our way into clearing out space to buy more clothes. But I don't know, I don't think I'm really gonna buy too many summer clothes because, to be honest, I'm not really getting rid of a lot of summer clothes, so I don't think I'll be buying many more, but we'll see what happens. I got rid of a lot of winter clothes, but I like my summer stuff. I think probably because I did a lot of shopping last season. We'll see what happens this year if I invest in a lot. That's what we are off to do now. Alright, Plato's Closet. So you brought your towel stuff, so I think we should keep that stuff together. Put that one in here.
It's overdue. Over you. a psycho for you. Play tricks with my mind like voodoo. Might be a danger to you, but that ain't old news. Delusional clues.
Okay, why was I talking for like 5 minutes and it wasn't recording? But basically my workout is complete, or what I've been liking to say lately is my self-deposit is complete, because I believe that as human beings, we have to deposit into ourselves in every aspect. We have to deposit spiritually, which is the most important deposit that we can make in our lives through our relationship with God. But also, physical deposits through exercise and healthy eating is very crucial as well. And emotional deposits through spending time doing things we enjoy doing. I really love pickleball. And just getting outside and being active in general is what really gets my mood in good spirits. But I also like things like live music, as you can probably tell. Love live music. I do like food, but honestly, lately I've been trying to get away from being so like food centric. I've been trying to find ways to spend time with people without making it about food, because I mean, I don't know, like I feel like our society is just way too obsessed with food. Like it's just too much sometimes. I'm about to get ready now to meet up with my friend. We're gonna work together from a cafe.
I remember when you first called, because like people think, like even this, I'm sure this happens to you, people think that because they're paying you money that you now work for them.
I'm sorry.
But you know it's true.
Yes.
Right? And so when you first came through, you were in New Zealand or Australia or somewhere.
Yes.
And you were doing some events, and my brother called me because he does like all of our clients.
He loves telling this story.
He does. But he called me. He called me. He's like, yeah, this lady, Dr. Sonia, wants to talk to you before she comes in. Well, she ain't coming in then. Like I didn't. no disrespect. No disrespect. Right? But like she ain't coming in then because I don't talk to people. That's not what I do. That's not what I'm here for.
He didn't have time.
It wasn't time. It was I didn't like. I was not willing to have our relationship start out with you coaching me on how to coach you. And there's so many people who attempt to do that, and like I don't need the money.
Yeah.
And less than I need the money, I don't need the headache.
By way of a person who I am, but recently I met one, and she was just like, oh, nice. Commitment that doesn't say like how many videos have you uploaded? Yeah. Leaving the cafe now. I was there for a little bit, a few hours or so. As I said, met up with my friend. Now I am heading back home. Do you ever struggle between figuring out if you should eat the food you have at home or if you should just go somewhere around where you are in the current moment if you're out? Like there's this bodega or convenience store. I know different places call them different things. Honestly, Philly calls them poppy stores, which is very bad. Like that's not how you should, you shouldn't call something by like, or it's just not a good term. But there's what I call in Boston a corner store up the street from where I'm at right now. And they have really, really, really good food, and it's so cheap and affordable but delicious. So I'm always tempted to go there whenever I'm in this area, because the area that I'm in right now, we actually used to live over here. So I was debating on whether or not I should go there or if I should just go home and prepare the food that I have at home, because I've had food that's just been chilling at home and it's like fresh salad type of stuff. So the longer you put off eating it, of course, the more it wilts and it's just not as fresh. So I'm just like, you know what, let me be a big girl, let me be an adult and just go and eat the food that I already have at home. So that is what I'm set out to do right now. My husband and I, we are moving out of our current apartment. I am the designated person to pretty much put together the tours for our next, wherever we stay next. I'm the coordinator for the tours. I've been in touch with a few different leasing agents, leasing people at different apartment complexes so that we can do tours. I was hoping that we can tour at least one place today. We're looking in a few different areas. Ma'am, why are you turning like that? We're looking at a few different apartment complexes around the city. I came across one today that I wanted to tour, so I reached out to the leasing director or manager there to schedule something. I don't know, it's kind of a red flag to me when I'm trying to get in touch with somebody and I just can't reach them. That says a lot about the experience that I'm gonna have once I am living there. I stopped by and asked them in person, what's the process of touring? They gave me a card. I was like, okay. I called the phone number on the card because I figured if I'm on the phone, it's just easier. If they have questions for me about what I'm looking for, I can just answer it right there on the phone instead of writing a long email. So I called, no answer. I emailed her. She emailed me back and was asking me mad questions about what we're looking for. And I was like, well, I called you, but no one answered. So I think she just replied. Oh, okay, she said she was away from her desk. Probably gonna try to get a tour with her tomorrow, but I would like to just stop in somewhere today and see if we can get a tour. I really love the process, honestly. I think it's kind of fun to tour different apartment buildings and see which ones we like and just weigh the pros and cons. There's one right now that I'm pretty sold on. It's been the best in terms of the amenities. The area is decent. I really like just the overall aesthetic of the building. I mean, it's very beautiful. The only downside, the rent price is pretty high. I don't know, like they have free workout classes, they have free parking. It's in a beautiful area, so there's a bunch of coffee shops in the area. I feel like it kind of balances out. Like the free workout classes really sold me. And they have a sauna in the bathroom. They have a whole spa area. And they have a huge gym. I should have been vlogging these different apartments so that I could show y'all. I feel like I'm sold on there, but of course we have to keep our options open. I mean, our lease ends at like the end of the year, so we have a lot of time. I just want to be proactive because I don't want to wait until we're moving and feel like we have to make our decision just haphazardly because we were out of time. That's where I'm at right now. See y'all at home. Something I learned recently with olive oil. Most olive oils out there aren't olive oil. You probably heard that before. The way to tell if your olive oil is authentic, if the packaging says that it is from one country. This is from Greece. I know my camera's not going to be able to zoom in enough to see that without getting blurry. But yeah, it's from Greece. And then it says that it's harvested in Greece. So that's how you can tell that your olive oil is authentic. If it lists like a bunch of different countries on it, like if it says it's like a mixture from like Italy and Spain and then they cut it with things like soybean oils and stuff like that. So, fun fact, make sure you're getting your products as much as you can, organic sources, and make sure that, you know, you're reading your labels. Can cut corners, especially if you want to maintain your mental health. Like I was saying earlier, all of it plays a part together. What you consume plays a huge role in how your mood is, mental health, all that good stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I have my meals where I go off the hinges, but I try not to make it a habit. If y'all can't tell the difference, I got my hair done yesterday, but I couldn't vlog it because I was having issues with my memory card storage. Got that all squared away today, so wasn't able to vlog yesterday, but we are vlogging today, honey. Oh, Casanova. Oh, Casanova. Tell me what you say. Another really good thing for gut health is kimchi. I get this also from Whole Foods. So it has a little bit of a kick to it. And I'm a baby, I don't really like spicy food, but I find it very tolerable. So kimchi is very, it's fermented, so it has a lot of the healthy bacteria for your gut to help with your digestion. So I try to have kimchi as much as I can. This bag is almost empty. So if I can have it every day, that's great. And I'm gonna have some matcha too. I have my matcha. Get all my feta cheese. Okay. Alright. Eat all that. And then I'm gonna add some strawberries. I have some toasted, you know what I need to do? I need to add some salt to these. Some toasted walnuts. Add a little bit of salt. Add some of these walnuts. Yes, yes. Praise God. A huge reason why I shared that clip from Myron, he is absolutely right. I don't know if any business owners are watching this and you've experienced a situation where once a client pays you, they feel like you work for them, but it's so accurate. Like, I've had that experience in the past where, I mean, it's, yeah, with a couple of clients, and it's not fun. It really undermines your experience and your professionalism when people think that, like good old Uncle Myron says, people can coach you on how to coach them. In my situation, people can coach me on how to market their business. I'm like, didn't you hire me? Who's the marketer here? Is it me or is it you? Because last time I checked, you wanted me to solve this problem. So once I experienced that, I mean, the money is cool, but something that I learned is that whether or not someone pays you, you were going to use that, you were going to find a way to make that money anyways. Whether it came from that client or from something else, you were going to find a way to get that money. Don't let stressful clients make you feel like you got to stick around just to get the pay from them, because a lot of them will use that leverage, if you will, so think that they can treat you any kind of way. Like, no. The thing that I picked up is nutritional yeast, and this is another thing that's good for like your gut. It's nutritional yeast. There we go. Also from Whole Foods. But yeah, so that's why I shared that, is like, if you're a business owner, do not let no clients bully you. Now, of course, you need to be providing exceptional customer service. That's a totally different discussion. I'm not saying neglect your clients and treat them like trash. You need to be, you know, letting clients know what your boundaries are. As a business, as a company, don't let them just walk all over you. So that was why I showed that video earlier. All right, here is the finished product. I guess it's dinner time now, so this is my dinner. I made my matcha, I got my salad. I am going to end the vlog here, so I will catch y'all in the next one. Be blessed.